Hey, how y'all doing? My name is Madball. Shout out to Jersey Watch Blog. You know what I mean? Come by. We're right here in Carson, California. Come get tatted. You know what I mean? Hit us up on on the Instagram, on my cell phone. Shout out to Wifey. It's her birthday today, but I'm over here fucking with y'all. Hey, at the end of the day, it's all love.
It's Jersey Watch.
Man, Madball, fucking. First off, thank you. I know today is your girl's birthday. I know you could be anywhere in the world, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
but you're here at the shop,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So I do want to say thank you for that. We are at Madball Tattoos in Carson, California.
All welcome.
Man, been here since 2012.
2012.
So, how you
13
feeling,
years.
brother? First off.
Man, I'm good, man. Day by day, can't blessed. You know what I mean?
No.
Blessed to be blessed.
Madball Tattoos, like the logo, everything that you've put into the culture is like, you're like a huge staple out here. That alone is just.
See, I'm have to interview you now.
Oh, I like this. All right, this don't normally happen on Jersey Watch, so I love
Yeah.
this.
So what are you? I'm not talking like Siri or Alexa right now, dude.
It's to me. So
How long you been out here?
I've been out here. I'm on my 3rd year out here.
See, 3rd year. So what attracted me to you?
I think the independence. I love that you are your own brand. I love that you've obviously gotten into a higher advanced industry, even working with like a Blueface and a Bone Thugs, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, I know both of them. I've done this, I've done that, but it's something about being able to have that realism and knowing like, I know who I'm about to sit with. To me, gave me that attraction versus going to somebody who got 1 million followers and all that extra stuff. It's like, I'm about being more tapped into the city. Like, I feel like you are the city versus somebody who got the big bright lights. It's like, they got the big bright lights, but then it's like,
But you know what? Look,
I keep telling you that.
No, but I'm telling you, look, the way you gotta do it, though, or the way, you know what? I'm not gonna tell you the way you gotta do it. I'm telling you the way I did it. I work from the inside out. So you start where you're from, and then you work your way out slowly, not drastically, slowly. So I work from the city out to the neighboring cities out. You know what I mean? Respectfully.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Before I opened up shop, bro, you know what I did? I walked this whole neighborhood right here, passed out flyers. You know what I mean?
Of course, yeah.
So, you know what I mean? All that shit fucking adds up, bro. You know what I mean? I'm sure I skipped a lot of steps, but you have to. That's what I did. I worked my way in, out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that to me goes back to resembling of what I seen in you without even knowing you.
Right.
And it's something beautiful behind being able to see like, this is Carson, California. This is what you see. This is what people from New Jersey, New York, Boston see on TV when they're watching Friday, when they're watching all of these California movies. It's like you are that in a sense of you're California.
See, I don't see that.
You know what I'm saying?
See?
Okay, so
That's why I did that little quick interview on you, just to see that. Because you see something, but a lot of people that say that, it's not that. You know what I mean? You get it?
So why do you think they don't say that?
It depends if it's like a real conversation or just blurting it out. Cause look, like out of like people from like other places, okay, they mean, oh, you're from LA, what do you want, this and that. They're like, oh, they think you see famous people every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, It's not even like that.
That's what I'm saying. That's legacy.
Because when I first want to open up shop,
that's what I'm saying. That's legend. That's not just little shit. You in Carson, like you 12.
Yeah. Well, that's my first choice. If I were to open up shop,
many things come out of Carson. If you're not a rapper or a tattoo artist or someone who's blown up,
you feel me? Like that is like.
But
that
believe it or not, there's a lot of talent in Carson, bro. We underrated like a motherfucker, dog, in Carson. There's so much talent.
Mm-hmm.
We young. Carson young, bro. It's a young city.
I want to ask you this. So you're from Carson?
Actually, you know what? I was born in Long Beach, bro.
Okay, so born
Long
in Long
Beach Memorial.
Man, but you Carson, man. Don't bring that.
I grew up.
I mean, but facts are facts. Facts are facts.
That's why I got love for Long Beach. Shout out Long Beach. You know what I mean? But look, I moved to Carson when I was 1. So I basically
so from 1 to
yeah.
Oh man, that from 0 to 1.
You know what I mean? We grew up around there. My parents straight from Philippines and shit, trying to make shit happen.
So I want to ask you, how did you get started as a tattoo artist? So this is a 2-part question.
Okay.
First question is, how did you get started as a tattoo artist? And the second part is, what first inspired you to pick up like a tattoo gun?
Okay, so when I first, I drew a lot growing up. So like, actually one day I was like drawing on a paño. It's a handkerchief, all white handkerchief. I was drawing. The older on me was just like, damn man, I'm gonna make you a tattoo machine, and I want you to tattoo me, right? I'm like, yeah, fuck it, you know what I mean? Whatever. Just get drawing. A couple of days later, he's like, hey, look what I got. But I didn't tattoo him.
Right.
I ended up tattooing somebody else, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when we put it together, you know, we had the voltage way too high. So that was the fucking beginning right there. Way too high. So it was like me. So the homie wanted to get some letters on his chest, right? So I started doing the outline. I went through the outline. I actually outlined both sides. I went through it, but there was like no ink. I just straight cut them up, straight up. When I wiped it, just straight. I mean, so I was just like, you know what? Don't trip. I'm gonna figure it out. It will fix that shit. You know, worried about that shit later. You know what I mean? But yeah, ever since that, man, I never fucking dropped the fucking machine gun.
Now you here, you at your own shop.
That actually was like, fuck, I gotta figure this shit out now. So from that day, I always wanted to get better and better and better and better and better. And that was 2001.
Now we have 2025, going into 2026.
2001. I was actually in fucking prison, bro.
When that happened?
Yeah, that's when I learned how to tattoo, when I started tattooing in prison.
So by the time you got your own, you feel like you was like, alright, I know how to, I'm good with my outlines, I got my shading down.
Bro, see, one thing about tattooing, bro, you learn something new every day, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like, don't stop learning, you know what I mean? Figure that shit out.
Yeah.
Cause game moves every day, you know what I mean? And they come out with new stuff every day to help your you know, your what do you call that? Your craft, bro, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to get better, you know what I mean? You just gotta figure that shit out.
Alright, okay. Alright, so I got another question for you now. So we're talking about Carson, because we here.
Right.
So I want to know, what do you feel like the tattoo style culture, well, what is the tattoo culture in Carson? And then,
in Carson?
Yeah, and then how do you feel like, wait, and then I got another second question. How has the city shaped your style? So.
Yeah, it's all based on location, I guess. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you come to Carson, bro, it's like the whites are the minorities, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, like, we diverse and shit. But it's mostly like, you know, black, Mexican, Filipinos. What else we got there? Black Mexicans, Filipinos, Samoans. My bad.
Samoans, yeah.
Samoans. You know what I mean? So it's like the styles that come in, like, you know, like I do a lot of tribal, I do a lot of writing, I do a lot of you know, I do tribal tattoos on like people that aren't even islanders, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because they respect the fucking shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's talk about, how would you describe your signature tattoo style?
My signature, I'm like versatile, bro. Like back then, it was like you do a hard outline, and then try to do realistic shading. You know what I mean? So it's like what I actually do a lot of now is like what I like doing or whatever. Black and gray, realism.
Yeah.
I do a lot of writing. I do a lot of tribal. But one style that kind of got me was them color portraits. You know what I mean? I think I'm good on that. But like black and gray portraits, I'm cool with that.
Black and gray. Okay.
Yeah, I do portraits, realism, script, tribal, whatever. I do color too, but portrait color, I could do color realism, but not portrait color. You know what I mean?
So like small pieces, like something that's like not.
No, just like, you know, like
nothing too crazy.
Like whatever is realistic, other than like
a face or some shit.
Like a loved one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that.